Despite Coney having a good game, Dan James has been in top form recently. I'm going to start Martial. Near the Rashford at the top. On that, good to go. Against Stoke City, we have Burnley coming up in, I believe, the FA Cup. We'll see how that goes. Oh no, it'll be the Carabao Cup, won't it? Getting a little bit confused of where we actually are in the season. 3 points today will give us 10 wins out of 10
Well,
at the start of this Premier League season, which is a perfect start, of course.
Of our match today, and it's
I would say we're set for the Premier League, but to be honest, Spurs are doing very well to keep up with us. But Old Trafford against Stoke should quite comfortably be a win in theory. We've just come off back of a good win against Roma in the Champions League 4-0. We're back to full strength against Stoke. Here's Wan-Bissaka into Pogba. Missed out against Roma. Kimmich gives it away. He scored against Roma. Now Upamecano. Ball through to Camo. Go ahead down to it as well. The ball comes in regardless, and somehow he's missed from about 2 yards out. What an awful miss that was. Upamecano. A little bit shaky from United early on though. Wan-Bissaka. Nice. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka again into Dan. Dan back to Wan-Bissaka. Lovely play down the line. Go on, Aaron. Still Aaron into Dan James. Oh, block. Excellent block. Go on, Josh. It's another good ball to Campbell. He can pick out across back post. And here's all day. Let's see how on the way. Knock it around them so nicely, and Tony Martial can bring it forward here. As he goes inside of his man, he's got Bruno. And he's got Rashford. Lovely ball. Marcus didn't do great with that. Martial chasing the ball down. Just very well.
Can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw.
This is a throw. Tierney into Kimmich to Bruno. Bruno. Here's Pogba. Back into Bruno. Bruno back to Paul Pogba. He drags it back inside so nicely. And lay the pass off back to Bruno. We do look a little bit shaky. We look the better side, obviously. We do look a little shaky, I'll be honest. Stoke really should have scored in those first couple of minutes. Wan-Bissaka up against this man. That'll be Lindelof's turn. Wan-Bissaka work out just fine. Pogba, Wan-Bissaka into Dan James. He can bring it forward here. Go back outside to Wan. Lovely little turn inside. Going to Dan James. Into Bruno Fernandes. Not a good touch from him. Ooh, no Wan-Bissaka. Campbell looking to cause a problem again. Inside, lovely ball. Good turn. Pogba. Here's Wan-Bissaka. End-to-end stuff at the moment. We'll go into Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes.
Take it on the inside. He's still got Rashford. Rashford looking for Bruno. Lovely ball. Bruno Fernandes in such good form at the moment. Bruno and Rashford linking up again, and Bruno scores again. His goal scoring form at the moment is next to none. And we find ourselves 1-0. Lovely little reverse pass from Marcus Rashford and a good volley from Fernandes to place it into the bottom corner. It's the 4th of the season in the Premier League in just 10 games. It's very good for a centre attacking midfielder. Expect those numbers from Rashford. Kimmich as well. And he finds Rashford. He can go to Bruno again here. Can't get through that time. Take a throw.
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Kimmich, Bruno, Pogba,
Rashford with the ball now. So easy in possession.
Still Marcus Rashford. Always going to be a goal from those positions with Marcus Rashford. A great finish. Took his time, picked his spot, and puts it in the bottom corner. Lovely stuff from Rashford. Nice little turn inside. Puts it away. Lovely.
Just widen the Margin here to 2-0.
Dan James, excellent work. Go on, Dan.
Taking on a couple of opponents. Now.
Did not like that. Go on, Dan. Yes, Bruno, not Dan. Bruno put a ball in.
And that will clear the danger. Woods.
Challenge by Bruno. Here's Tony.
United,
Here's Bruno into Rashford.
grip on possession, the way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal.
Rashford finds Bruno. Oh! Jack Baldwin really should be keeping that out, but Bruno makes it 3-0. A fantastic, fantastic goal, and I don't know what's happening. We are still on the same settings. I can't stress enough how the settings have not changed since the very start of this career mode, and we've just sort of found our form. There's all mine. They've always been on 50, and they've always been like that. I'm not going to change it to make it harder because it's been difficult at times, particularly at Arsenal, and we've just managed to find the perfect team here at Manchester United and made it our own, and we're 3-0 up against Stoke. And to be honest, we should be battering Stoke regardless, but we just have been fortunate in finding such a team that, you know, fits our style. The players want to play, and, you know, everyone understands the ethos here at Manchester United, and you know, that's something special. You have to graft through the first few games of the season. They're always the toughest. After that, it should be smooth sailing. Dan James gets very lucky there. But can he get away? That's a question. Dan James, he is quick. He has got the legs. Dan James, tight angle. Maybe should have played that one across. Thinking back. Bruno sees Bruno into Rashford. One, spinning. Brilliant from Marcus Rashford. Just has to score. Marcus Rashford, lovely finish. This is the Rashford of old, and I'm hoping that he comes good towards the end of the season. He got 45 goals last season, which is an incredible turnover. This season he's had a little bit of a slower start, but he's starting to pick it up again, that's for sure. And he's got 10 in the Premier League alone, catching Fernandes already. So,
the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
I was looking at the squad, really, how long we've got with certain players.
Another 2 minutes added
So
on
we need
by
to
the
maybe
referee.
switch things around. We've still got a couple of years out of this squad, in terms of maybe, you know, Paul Pogba, Bruno, they might start moving on, depending on things. But Tony Martial makes it 5, and at the moment no one's going anywhere with the form we're in. I mean, Pogba's 30 years old. We can probably get 2 more years out of him at this level. I do have a replacement in mind. I'm going to bring in Zachariah as soon as Pogba is too old, unless someone like Kraft wants to step up into the first team. But at half time, 5-0 up, this game is already gone. We've been very clinical today. I will make changes, but in about 10 minutes or so.
Really was a very
Tony
one-sided
Martial,
first
he
half.
had a really poor season, not poor, but particularly at the start of the season when he first came in, he struggled to find his place in the squad, but he certainly
United with the ball again.
certainly picked up as the season's gone on, and this year he's been great.
Good
He's
attacking
given
play
to
this
me.
from them.
He dragged it inside for Bruno. He tried to let it run,
Well, he
but
has cleared the
should have
danger.
come to the ball really. Lindelof, well done.
Pogba.
Pogba, he's another player that stepped up this
And
year.
it's Pogba.
Lindelof.
Got his foot in to
Pogba,
cut
come
out
on,
the
you're better
pass.
than that.
Just take a note of this for you football lovers. EA Sports will be bringing you the round of 16 EFL Cup fixture for Manchester United.
Cross here,
They'll be hosting
potentially.
Burnley.
Well, looks like 2 evenly matched teams to me, and I'm looking forward to
Pogba.
it.
Good
Away,
ball,
but
Martial.
not out of harm's
Nice.
way. Stoke City
Good credit,
are
isn't it?
getting ready to make a
Martial.
change now.
Ball for me.
This is Campbell.
Stay tight. Stay tight. Good from Luka
That's
Meccano.
when you need a defender to show his class.
Rock
and
at
he's
the
done
back.
just
Bruno
that.
into Rashford. Go on, lad.
It's a heavy
Great
touch.
challenge. Bruno nicks it back.
On to Stoke City's next game, Alan.
Martial looking to get around his man.
They're playing Fulham in the next match. And judging what we've seen so far this season, it will be
Good
tight.
football from Manchester United as Pogba looks to attack that space. He cuts inside, goes around another. Great challenge. He's been good at the back today, whoever that is, in the second half anyway. Kimmich, great challenge. Bruno can play through Rashford. They're going to play advantage. Marcus Rashford for the hat-trick. Makes it 6. I believe it's a hat-trick anyway. Yeah, it should be. Marcus Rashford makes it 6. And I'm pretty sure he's caught up to Bruno Fernandes now in terms of goals for the Premier League season. So he's really starting to fire. Oh, no, he's only on 11.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played
Bruno's
really
on
well.
13. He'll make changes in a moment, but again, brilliant for United. Non-stop, relentless on the seconds as well. Not only have we been so good going forward, we've been brilliant at the back as well, and that you have to give a huge shout out to the CDMs who hold that fort, as well as De Gea and goal. Obviously the back line do their job too. There's a ball on over the top there, which we can't find. Kimmich. Pass to Pogba. He goes to Tony. He lets it run. Might be a mistake. Actually forced to the throat. We're going to make those subs though now. We're going to bring on Kraft, Fernandes. We're going to take off Rashford for Greenwood. We're going to bring on Maddison, or we bring on Scott. We'll bring on Scott for this one.
So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Keep Pogba fresh.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Into Martial.
Pleasure to be here.
Martial into Greenwood. Can he get there?
He'll be grabbing that match ball at the end of this match.
Martial.
Into Tierney. Tierney into Kimmich.
It's Kimmich.
Bruno. Not Bruno. Greenwood. Tommy. Back to Greenwood. Greenwood still going. Mason Greenwood. Oh, will it go in? No, cleared off the line. And he squeezed his way in. Kimmich. Into Kraft. Lovely turn from Kraft. McTominay. Greenwood. Spins. Mason Greenwood. Good save. Falls to Kraft. He cuts inside. Drags it back. Sends the defender. And Kraft scores. Kraft having a whale of a time at Manchester United. What a player. Like I say, he's been with us from the very, very start. Maximilian Kraft comes good again. Puts back inside, lovely stuff. Good finish on his right foot this time. His first goal in the Premier League this season. He's got one in the Premier League at least, but they're really giving him the opportunities in the Premier League with James Maddison coming in.
Sometimes being the favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not
needs to go. We get away with that.
Well to keep that one out. Lindelof.
Tommy. To Martial into Greenwood. Good turn from Greenwood. He needs Kraft with him. Lovely pass. Maximilian Kraft out to Dan James. Oh, great interception.
It's a vital one. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock.
Kimmich. Go on, keep going, man. Ball over the top is a good one. Ngoy here.
He's got a chance now to get forward in this
against
wide
Lindelof.
area.
The ball comes in. Dangerous. Upamecano heads away.
Cleared the danger.
Just evades Barber at the back post. Martial inside to Kimmich.
It's Kimmich.
It's Kraft. Scott. He's got Dan James to his right. And Hughes.
Here's a chance to go down the
Dan
outside
James.
of the
He's
opposition.
going to get inside. Dan James.
Good defending.
Good challenge from Scott. Dan will pick it up again.
Cross it from here.
By Mason Greenwood, who spins, shoots. Oh, just wide.
Passed it into the net. Passed it.
The biggest ever result. He's evading us again. We won 7-0 not long ago.
And look at the clock now. 3 minutes
Against Crystal
to go.
Palace. We're looking for that 8th goal that would win us our biggest ever win as a manager.
Interception here. Woods. Excellent attacking play here.
Scott.
He can open up the opposition.
Kraft with the back pass. Let's not concede. He's lost as well. Tommy into Kimmich. Trafford ahead. Good challenge.
Good screening. And
There's full time, a 7-0 win, 3 points, 7 goals, clean
Rashford with the
sheet.
ball now.
Lovely stuff at Old Trafford. It's business as normal in the Premier League, and we are in incredible form at the moment. There's just no stopping us whatsoever. When I lose control, when I lose control, when I lose control.
We've got some questions for you.
Rashford is a role model, he wears a wrong set. It's good to go. Kisses his hand.
Thank you.
Hat-trick for Rashford as well. Back to his old ways. Got some training to do. We're now up to a 66. Lovely bloody stuff. introduction pleasing David De Gea. Has he sent me a message? No, he hasn't. So I don't know where that's come from. Hakimi. He's not really my first team. I can see why he's getting frustrated. We have youth scout reports available, which means we need to renew those guys really quickly. He looks decent. He looks a bit shit. He looks shit. He looks shit. 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 Oh, he looks very good. Shit. Shit. And he looks decent. Okay, so we need to go and renew those scouts real quick. Set up a scout network. We're going to send. We're going to go to the Netherlands this time. Set one up in. You can't set one up in Wales, that's annoying. Scotland, England, Denmark, Norway, Sweden. Yeah, oh no, we'll set one up in Sweden, why not? And we'll send one to. I'm thinking Croatia. Oh, maybe we'll go for Belgium. I've never really sent one to Belgium before. I'll see what comes out of that. I do want to see what Rayton Zachariah's bouncing around at. Obviously, I'm not going to sign him this year, but Zachariah, he's only 26. He's 85 still, and I think he'll come in for Paul Pogba when Paul Pogba comes of age, potentially. But maybe there'll be a better centre mid option by that point. We'll see. We have Burnley in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Jesse Lingard wants a game today. I'll consider it, but I don't think so, Jesse. To be honest, I've got other players that deserve to play. I'm tempted to sim this one, but I'm not going to. Otherwise we just end up simming loads of random games. We're going to go with the second team though. We're going to rotate it a little bit. Dean Henderson can start. Hakimi at right back. Love. And Dicker and Lindelof at centre back. They were a decent pairing. You need someone a little bit calmer on the ball. At the back, Brandon Williams can get a start. McTominay and we'll start Kraft in that CDM role. Dan James can come out today for give this film. There we go. Let's play Rios as well. Maybe we particularly rotate things around. No, I give Lingard a run out. Fred out for Bruno. Madison on the left, Greenwood up top. And then we'll play Rashford. Where's Rashford? Where is Marcus Rashford? I'll tell you what, we'll put Greenwood on the right. Rashford up top. Like that. As for the bench, we have Angel Gomez, Matty Longstaff, Pereira, Barbier, Johnson. I'm really not a fan of Johnson. I think we'll end up selling him. But we'll keep him on the bench, you never know. I think today we'll bring on Johnson, Barbier and Angel Gomez, I think. It'd be nice to give a couple of these boys a run out, but you know, I don't really feel up to that. This is the team we're going to go with. Lovely stuff. Let's do it. we've got so many good players that it's just trying to balance and keep form with the players that we have got as well. In terms of playing Marcus Rashford and Bruno and stuff, I don't want them to drop in form, and no Kimmich today either. But I'm sure McTominay will come in and do a job. Let's do this. We want to win everything as well, so that comes into play. Old Trafford, yet again. Nice to see it. I love it here. Greenwood playing in that right mid position as he did last year so often. Here's Rashford on the ball. Okay, so we came in and Greenwood was an 81, now an 86. It's very impressive from Mason. Maddison will put in a cross. It's a good one. Have to bring it down. Bruno, it might go in. Oh, it's off the post. What's the goal that would have been? Joe Hart was fouled though, so no, it wasn't. Yeah, it looks like Joe Hart. I think it is Joe Hart. Not really tell. Here's Kraft playing in that CDM role. If he impresses, then potentially when Pogba ages out, that'll be Kraft's position. Might be enduring a little more. Bruno, lovely bit of skill, looking to get on the score sheet yet again. Bruno off the post again. He's hit the post twice, one that wasn't in play and one that was. And Dicker gets a start again today. He was good against Roma recently. Lovely passing. Bruno Fernandes, surely this time. There we go. Didn't take long for Manchester United to go 1-0 up. Burnley in trouble in the Carabao Cup. And the Carabao Cup is a perfect opportunity to play that type of players, like youth players and things like that. But with Manchester United, you know, we have to keep the form that we're going, because if I take out Bruno and play someone like Rios, yeah, we're giving players a chance, but what's the point when your top players are in form and they're going to guarantee you a win? So that's my thinking behind it all. I'm sure those players will get their chances. We're going to loan a couple of them out, of course, as well. Here's Brownhill. Good challenge. I'm sure we're going to get plenty of emails about how our youth development hasn't gone too well this season, but that's okay. Kraft. See how he does at CDM. He can play that role. It's just not his preferred, being so deep. McTominay into Rashford. There's Fernandes on again here. Good ball. And Dicker does well. And he had a shaky debut. He did well against Roma. He's come in today and he seems to be doing a good job. There's a ball on over the top there to James Maddison. Away. It's Medina. Nice pass. And Dicker again. Go on. It's a good ball to Kirk. He's through here. Good save from Dean Henderson to the north. On the ball. Headed away by Bruno. Greenwood closed down the second ball. Doesn't get that. Lindelof will. Greenwood good strength. And fight Rashford. Rashford into Maddison. He's got space to run into here. James Maddison, we know he's not the quickest of players. He cuts inside, can play through Rashford. Lovely pass. Marcus Rashford, lovely finish. 2-0 United. Absolutely fantastic for Manchester United. Game in, game out. And it's that man yet again on the score sheet. Him and Fernandes can't stop scoring. It was a lovely pass from James Maddison as well. Look at this. Inch perfect. Play it to Rashford. And a great finish first time. To put it into the end. Well, not empty, but to put it in the back of the net. This is why we keep Rashford and Fernandes in the squad no matter the game. Because they guarantee goals. We always take them off to save their energy for the next game as well. Greenwood does well. Here's Rashford. Back to Bruno.
United, as you can see,
into Maddison.
Grip on possession.
Keeps hold of it. It's got Brandon on the outside. Brendan Williams inside to Maddison. Inside to Bruno. Takes one touch and what a finish. 3-0 United. Everything we are touching at the minute goes in the back of the net. There's no stopping us at all. James Maddison with another assist. I believe it's Maddison. Just go straight to it. No, it was Maddison. Lovely little pass inside. Bruno knows exactly where he's putting that. And there's no stopping it. Fernandes, incredible play. Yeah, just demolishing teams left, right and centre at the moment. We're waiting for our next big challenge. Good challenge from Greenwood. Here's Bergzorg. That's an interesting name.
Ball to open them up. And they're keeping the ball well. Romero.
Good challenge from Lindelof. There's Mason Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Rashford looking to go over the top to Greenwood and get there. Brandon's.
Cross has come to nothing.
Scott across to James. To Bruno.
Fernandes.
McTominay.
Hakimi.
Go down to Greenwood, lovely ball. Mason Greenwood cuts inside.
Breaking infield.
Into Bruno, looking for a hat-trick. Good save from Peacock.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
Corner ball. It's not Joe Hart, they just look very similar. Madison's ball in, headed away. Hakimi will pick it up. Inside to Lindelof. I have kind of forgotten Kraft's been here, that's why I don't really like him in that CDM role, but good work from Lindelof here. Excellent dribbling. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Does really well here. Keep going, Bruno. That'll do.
They have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. And he gives it back to
Go
him.
Kraft.
Really strong play in the tackle.
Get away again.
Proper defending. Under
Don't know
some
what they're
pressure.
doing. Kraft. Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Into Rashford.
Rashford with the
Rashford
ball
into
now.
McTominay. McTominay finds Madison. Puts one across. Good
By
save.
the goalkeeper.
Offside regardless.
The referee looks
James
to his
Madison.
assistant,
To
who's
keep
got
that
the flag
line,
up,
mate.
it's offside.
Yeah. Madison's been a decent squad player. I have actually been quite happy with him, despite my concerns over him. He's not suited to this left wing, but he's
Going
adjusted to
forward
it well
with
in
real
fairness to
purpose
him.
Now
I
Marcus
have no
Rashford.
complaints.
Fernandes
Bruno Fernandes.
tried to steer it
His
in, but
hat-trick.
it's past the post.
Yep, all the good players put those kind of
Over
misses
the ball
out of
that
their
time.
mind and come back again and do better next time.
Lindelof again. He's really
And it's
stepped
going
up
to
in
be a
centre back.
minimum of 3
Greenwood.
minutes to be played of added time.
Oh, referee, come on.
And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick.
It's Keane.
So the free kick's taken here very quickly indeed.
Bruno. Across to Scott.
James Madison.
Rashford
cuts it
comes
out
in.
nicely.
That'll be half time, 3-0 up.
The referee has signalled for half time.
Can't complain about that.
3-0 is the
About
score
5 or
at
10
this
minutes
point.
in, we'll take off Rashford and Fernandes. Give them a bit of a rest, but excellent start to this game. Chelsea, Spurs and City all winning as you would expect against their opponents.
Well, we wait to
Tottenham
see
look
what
like
the
the team to
second
beat
half
this
brings.
year.
The first half
Obviously competing with us in the
conclusive.
Premier League. Go on, Bruno.
Win the game at
Get through for your
half-time.
hat-trick.
And he
It's
could
Bruno
do it.
Fernandes. Takes it on his left. Doesn't matter which foot it's on. Bruno Fernandes with a hat-trick. Just literally seconds into this second half. He nicks the ball off the defender. Goes through on goal. Takes it onto his left foot, which was clever because the defender was coming onto his right. And it didn't matter though. Bruno puts it away.
Thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
I have to say,
Yeah,
it's
Bruno
so
again, go on.
one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Ball over the top. That's an excellent ball for Medina. Brandon
Really
Williams.
trying to use the full width of
All
the pitch
covered.
here to make some progress.
Oh, Brandon.
James Madison.
Into Scott. Scott into Kraft if you can get that. Go on, Kraft. Keep going. Good man. Got Greenwood outside of him. Good
What's
ball.
coming up on EA Sports for you.
Against Watford
Our
next in the Premier
coverage
League, who are
of the
a
Premier League
decent
fixture
side.
for Manchester United. They'll be facing
Still Mason Greenwood. He's got
Yeah,
Kraft.
there's a lot of supporters
That's a terrible pass, and
get
Kraft
excited
absolutely
about it.
hacks at him.
I am as well. Can't keep the ball
Now we
at
could
the
be in
moment.
trouble. Oh, that's a lovely flick from Kirk. Lindelof doing everything he can to get back.
Purposefully.
Recovers so well. Here's Hakimi. It's Greenwood on again if the pass is right.
Good when they get
Will do. Right. We're going to get a yellow card for Kraft, but we're going to make some subs anyway. Angel Gomez can come on for Madison. Bring up Barbier there. Angel in the middle. And we'll bring in Johnson up front. You can actually play left mid Barbier, so we'll put him on the left. Looks good to me.
the ball out wide as they've done here. Sharp in the tackle. It will be a throw now. Let play go, and now it's stopped. Here comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could
see the ref had seen it, but he wanted to give the team a chance.
Played down the
Keely
wing,
into
keeping
Johnson.
the wide attack going.
Gets a chance to finally impress. His stats say he's incredible. His play doesn't, but he gets an assist instantaneously off the bench, and Greenwood scores. So they get 5, and Greenwood extremely reliable in front of goal. It's a lovely finish. And they get 5-0 up against Burnley. So just smashing teams. Just for the fun of it. I swear the difficulty has not changed unless there's been an update and they've made it easier.
Going to get a substitution here from
I don't think
Burnley.
that's physically possible for Legendary. It's already very easy. Ultimate, not so much. Angel Gomez finds Barbier. He goes into Johnson.
Now Johnson.
It's Jack Johnson. Lovely bit of work. Good save. I think it's the skill moves that just put me off. He ruined players like that. I know Ronaldo's has 1-star skill moves. It just doesn't make any sense. Greenwood into Kraft. Tomlin. Brandon can attack the box here. And he puts in a cross, and it's Johnson. Flicked header wide.
That dangerous moment. Greenwood.
Greenwood again.
Now he wants to
Into
take
Angel
them on.
Gomez.
Gone on one possession back
He was
with that
unlucky
tackle.
to really not be a part of this squad. He could definitely go somewhere else and be a main contender.
And it's
Starting
Williams.
spots. It's just we have so much quality here.
It's a shot.
It's a good,
Done well to block
good
that.
block. Wasn't going to trouble the goalkeeper
Ashley
anyway.
Westwood.
Well done, Kraft. Greenwood into Johnson. Oh, lovely turn. Bad pass.
On
Well
the
done,
move,
Scott.
unable to cut
Into
out the
Barbier.
pass.
He's yet to impress as well. Now might be that chance. Barbier, what a goal. 6-0. Gets his first goal for Manchester United. And we brought him in at Arsenal. We never even gave him a chance, unlike Kraft. But he's come to United and done a good job with that finish there. He is purely there as a rotational purpose. To come in and do a job when required, but we've given him a bit of game time today.
Well, it's not easy
to finish that
find
one
the
in the top
spirit here
corner.
that they're going to
Lovely
need
stuff.
in these circumstances as they kick off again. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily,
Greenwood.
expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
Goes
No, I
inside
think
one.
their manager will be delighted
Oh, good
because
challenge
they've
from
not
Kirk.
taken it easily at all.
It's a
They've
good
given
ball.
respect
Scott
to their
chasing.
opponents, but
Potential
shown
for a
the
cross
class
here. It's a
too.
ball on back post.
Now you can cross it.
Decide to go backwards.
Palacios.
Keenan doesn't pick out. Dean Henderson, well tipped.
Still a chance in there off the
Well done.
goalkeeper.
Good man. Finds Barbier.
So we're coming down
To
now.
Angel Gomez.
towards
He
the
can go
last
back to him.
15
Lovely
minutes.
ball. Go on, Adrian. He'll get away from him.
Still got a bit to
Barbier
do.
scores again. He gets his second of the game, makes it 7-0.
In front of goal.
Yet again, Adrian Barbier just can't stop. I don't know what to do about this difficulty because I don't want to go ultimate because that's not fair because that's how he started the season and it has been tough at times. But we just seem to be destroying teams no matter what at the minute. Angel Gomez could make it 8 here for our biggest ever win, and he will do that. Angel Gomez makes it 8.
point blank range.
In all fairness, I do think Burnley are a championship side now. I don't believe they're still in the Premier League. I could be wrong on that one, but
Maybe not his most
Angel Gomez makes it 8-0.
an important one here.
And that is our biggest win ever
Language at this kickoff isn't
as a
great,
manager,
is it? And you
if
can
it stays that
understand
way.
why.
Which I don't see them scoring now anyway.
Taking on a couple of opponents now.
Well done, Hakimi.
Well, it will be a throw-in.
Well done again, Hakimi. Well done again, Hakimi. 3 in a row.
Gomez.
Angel Gomez across to Kraft. Kraft across to Barbier, who can attack again.
82 minutes
And he's
remaining.
wanting that hat-trick. Go on, Barbier. Go on, lad. All the way. He looks very good in this left wing position
Catching
rather than the
practice.
right wing.
Indeed.
Johnson is just awful.
Goalkeeper here from that
I don't think he's
corner.
managed to really do anything today.
And it's out of play.
Yeah, we're throwing with 5 minutes to
Well,
go.
they're going to shuffle the
The
pack a
ball
bit
into
now.
Angel Gomez. Lovely touch. He's performing well again.
Poor
It's
work,
an incredible.
really.
Every time he plays, he does something good. Probably deserves to be a club where he's going to get game time, but I'm happy to have him here if we can keep him here.
Greenwood.
Johnson
Johnson.
into Gomez.
Gomez.
Gomez can go back to Johnson, looking for his first goal for Manchester United. Johnson gets it, makes it 9, gets his first goal for Manchester United. And potentially there is a show of promise in Jack Johnson. I certainly hope so. Lovely little ball, good touch, and a good finish. I really hope there's potential in him.
Today, and that was another example of it.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing.
Go on, Barbie, get there.
The contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really
Brandon does well in his back. Needs Barbie though. No, find him, lovely ball. Go on, Adrian. Can we get double digits? Plays it inside to Johnson, takes a touch at his feet. Oh, just wide. Could have been double digits for the first time ever as a manager. Probably would have been the last time ever as well. A crushing 9-0 win over Burnley. Clean sheet as well. Bruno Fernandes gets a hat-trick. We had a lot of scorers today. Barbier came on and did brilliantly. Angel Gomez came on and did brilliantly. Even Johnson got himself his first goal for United. We were fantastic yet again. Chelsea, Spurs and City are through. As it stands, I'm pretty sure they're all going to go through regardless. But I do think Burnley are a Championship side, so it's not entirely unrealistic. We'll just take a look at the Premier League. I'm sure we'll get challenged soon enough.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah, fantastic. Bruno Fernandes again, unreal. Manchester United is clearly our club, that's for sure. Let's have a look. Spurs won their game, so they really are keeping pace with us. Yeah, Burnley are a Championship club now, so it's not entirely unrealistic that we lost, that we won 9-0. Yeah, Kimmich, my star man, star captain. We have Watford next. No, I'm not interested in becoming the Colombia manager. I'm not really interested in becoming anyone's manager internationally. Rashford wants to play. He will play. Don't worry, Rashford. Don't want to worry about that. Spurs won their game, so again, Spurs on top form. We have to win. De Gea will start. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Upamecano, Tierney, Kimmich, Pogba, Dan James again for me. Playing out of skin. Martial, Rashford. So I think, in all honesty, we probably do have to bring Barbier with us today. I think we'll give Johnson a go as well. Jesus Green was a little bit tired. Do we bring Angel or do we bring Madison? I think we'll bring Madison. Come on then, United. Another must win to keep pace with Spurs. I thought Spurs were keeping pace with us, but now it's about us keeping pace with them after they won their last match in the Premier League. And they keep going from strength to strength as well. Rashford, what a finish. Rashford, what a finish. Rashford, what a finish. And he just does not miss. Okay, he's missed that one, but that's okay. We're at Vicarage Road for this one. It seems like a while since we've not been at Old Trafford. And away there at Watford down in London. Sunny day for it. And Bruno. And these are the sorts of teams you can slip up against, so you've got to be careful not to do that today. Excellent work from Dan James. I believe he's fouled then. Well, this could be worrying. This could be very worrying. Good save from De Gea. Keeps us in it early on. It's not a positive start from United. Alvarado will take the corner, which is not headed away. David De Gea gets two strong hands behind that to catch it. Just have to throw it out here to Upamecano. To Martial. There's a ball on. Come on, Bruno. You're through here. Plays through Martial. Lovely work. Tony Martial just has to make it 1-0 and does exactly that. Again, we get an early goal. Kind of against the run of play, to be honest. Watford have been dominating for the first 5 minutes. It looked like they were going to score if anyone was. So Bruno gets lucky as he bites at a pass here, but he plays a perfect pass through, and Tony Martial, nothing lucky about this finish as he puts it around the goalkeeper and makes it 1-0 early on. Lovely stuff. Again, we keep getting these early goals, and that tends to lead us on to big things. But Watford look up for it today, and Marion Sarr's a hell of a player. We've got to look out for Ismaila Sarr, even not Marion. The block by Lindelof. I think honestly has been one of my top 3 players this season. Him, Kimmich, and obviously Bruno. Dan James has got to be up there. Everyone's been brilliant, but Ismaila Sarr gets a yellow card early on. Hopefully he gets a blue grade. That's dangerous. Just that's Liverpool. Here's Kimmich. Go to Tony Martial, into Joshua Kimmich. Back to Tony Martial, who I believe is onside. Left that one late, didn't you, Nolsman? Babu. Campagne.
Kevin Mbabu.
Good chance for Tony. Looks up for it today.
Anthony Martial.
Tony, lovely ball over to Bruno. Great interception. Probably what would have been a certain goal in Bruno's form at the moment. It isn't to Pogba. And we'll get that cleared away. Kieran's to deal with. And does. Pogba back to Bruno.
They continue to defend as a unit.
Bruno to Rashford. He lets fly! Lovely effort on that left foot. He had some dip on it. Just couldn't dip in time to find the back of the net. Livakovic. Or 1. Rashford. Oh, a lovely bit of skill.
Sheer raw pace. Marcus Rashford.
Into Tony Martial. Back to Marcus Rashford. Rashford inside. Again stabbed away. Kimmich wins. Falls to Tony Martial. Falls to Rashford. That's lucky. Falls to Rashford again. Off the line. Bruno into Pogba. Lovely bit of skill that from Paul Pogba. Can't play his way through. Should be 2. Watford get away with that one. Oh, Wan-Bissaka's been exposed there. And he's beaten. Upamecano's well done.
A lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them.
Bruno.
Now they're on the ball.
Dan James across.
James.
Goes into Rashford looking for the 1-2. Great pass back to him.
Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help.
Well done. Go on, Pogba.
It's a superb run from this player.
Potential for a cross here. It does come in. Kieran's. Well done.
With great organisation
Bruno.
to get possession
Well done.
back after being
Pogba.
under pressure
Go on,
for some
lad.
time. Gets his foot in there. He's got the option to get in across now.
Ball goes in. Tierney away. Still not away. Good challenge.
Has to get it away. Opportunity to play it into the middle.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, but I've been a bit disappointed with them so far. As we've shown, they've had lots of the ball, but they just haven't been inventive enough with it. They've moved it on too slowly, made it too easy for the opposition to get
Lovely
back in
ball
shape.
for Kieran Tierney. What a pass. Go on, Kieran. Get on your bicycle. You've got many options here. Don't fuck it up. Takes it round 1. Plays one across for Rashford. Well, stolen away from him. Good at doing that. And find Bruno. He maybe should have gone to Dan James there. He was an option. Corner ball. Bruno would say. Look for Rashford. Punched away. Now Luke McCartney. Into Dan James. Pogba.
Real promise about that build-up until that challenge.
Wait. Watford can go here. Oh, that's a great pass. Wan-Bissaka's got a lot of work to do.
This is where the space is at the moment on the flanks.
Does it well, in fairness to him. He's eating that time.
Here, but he might go alone.
Could have caused him problems. I won't lie. Here's Dan James. Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan. Go on, Dan. See ya. See you later. It's a 3v2 situation. Dan James into Bruno. Bruno across to Rashford. Good save from the goalkeeper. What a save. Go on, Kimmich. Well won. Bruno. Good touch. Oh, that's a beautiful flick. Into Rashford. Rashford goes down. What's he given? He's given half time. I'm sure that was a penalty. Difficult game. Difficult game. We should have put this to bed by now, but we haven't. And still 1-0. The ball to Dan James. Go on, Dan.
Now, can he take them on? Oh, can he get it away here? That's safely away.
And off wins Pogba. Bruno.
Fernandes.
Rashford.
Rashford with the ball now.
Dan. Oh,
Really
nice flick.
Rashford
Wasn't expecting it. Ismail Assar now up against Kieran Tierney. Tierney's all down. In his back pocket, saw and Bruno into Rashford. What a spin from Marcus Rashford just has to finish. Rashford. What an excellent goal. 2-0 United. Rashford back to his form of yesteryear. He has been brilliant in the last few games, scoring goals for fun, as he always has been.
The keeper's got no chance because he's hitting so hard.
Lovely little turn. He gets a great finish off into that far corner. Now with over 2-0 up, we can probably make some substitutions to ensure fitness and things like that. Bring on Maddison and bring on Barbie on that left wing. And we will bring on Johnson up front for Rashford. Barbie deserves a run out today, that's for sure.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
I'll do. Thank you. Maddison.
Joshua Kimmich.
He really needs to kick on and impress if he wants to stay at Manchester United. Johnson. That's a great ball through to Dan James. He cuts back inside, tries to play Maddison. Dan hasn't had the best of games today, so maybe Akone does come back into the squad.
Please take note of this on EA TV. We've got for you the group stage Champions League fixture for Manchester United.
And again.
Hosting Roma.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Well done, Kieran.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
It's down to Lindelof to deal with it. It's exactly that. And he finds Paul Pogba so calm in defence. Lindelof. Here's Johnson. Maddison. You can look to go back to him. Poor touch.
Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that.
Meccano. And Lindelof have formed a fantastic partnership at the back.
Two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go.
Dan James back to Johnson. He can get away here. He's got Maddison in support. He'll go for it himself. Poor effort. It's just not very good. He's getting better, but that's good. Play a ball across. Dan James! Dan James again! And just as I was saying, I don't think I'll start Dan James in the next game. He goes and scores. It's good work from Johnson. Great ball across. Dan James gets on the score sheet yet again. He's really stepped up and taken that position for himself this year. A position which Akone does play well in as well. Hasn't managed to retain his spot. All switched.
It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here.
It's a good ball. The offside, ref says play on, which means we've got to play on. It's blocked by Lindelof. Man of the match today. Without a shadow of a doubt. Obviously it won't go to him with a goal scored, but there's a ball onto Barbier there. He gets him behind. Barbier's ball across, well intercepted. And to be honest, Kurt Zouma's been unbelievable today. He's unlucky to find himself 3-0 down. If it wasn't for him today, there'd be many more goals, I'm sure of that. Pogba wins. That's Barbier. Nice pass to Kieran. There's a Johnson. I'll take the foul. Bit far out for Maddison.
Well, this is the time where the managers earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team.
He's a long way out here, Martin. I can't believe he's going to actually try and shoot.
And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save.
Tackle off.
Well, that
Good
will
ball
be
over
the
the top.
goalkeeper's ball.
Into
They
the hands
try
of the
to
handler.
get a runner in behind the opposition's defensive line.
Wan-Bissaka. Go to Dan James.
Now James.
Finds Johnson. Let's pass on to Maddison.
James Maddison.
Maddison back to Dan.
Some players arriving
Dan
in
makes
the
his way
middle
into the
now.
box.
Not the way to try and get
Pogba
the ball.
arriving. Good save. What a save. But we'll get the penalty regardless. And Babu concedes a penalty. I'm not too sure what for. I think he handballs it. We should have had a penalty for the Dan James incident. It is a penalty. Pogba stands over it. I think we're going to give it Maddison. He's been in really good form from the spot recently. As he looks to put it in that bottom corner. He does exactly that. James Maddison yet again from the spot scores. Makes it 4-0. I don't think he's missed a penalty this season.
Well, he's done the job.
I'm sure the keeper's done his homework in terms of where this lad puts his penalties, but to no avail here.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Evan Johnson.
Substitution now for the home team.
Can he take on his man? Yes, he can. Good speed. Good
Taking
skill.
on a couple of opponents now. A real chance here.
Johnson across from Maddison. He gets his second of the game. Johnson with another assist.
Really are on top
It's
now.
5-0.
Stretching the lead.
They really are crushing teams. Left, right and centre. They can't deal with this at the
It's
moment.
a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Wesley. Chalobah.
Stay tight. Well
Now
done,
they've got the ball,
Nakano.
what are they going to do with
Plays
it?
it into Kimmich. Go to Barbier. Lovely pass. Barbier's in.
Now to get forward in this wide area. Should be.
Barbier back to Kimmich. Oh,
Good
just
connection,
wide.
off target.
Captain couldn't
Really
get
from that
himself on the
position,
score
it's a
sheet,
surprise.
unfortunately for
It
him.
is, yeah. And one or two of his teammates having a quiet word, trying to lift him.
Maddison's.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy actually. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Kurtzuma. Wesley. Chalobah. Giving it away under no pressure at all.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a
Well,
Throwing
away
everyone
from
forward here to try and get a goal.
time.
Something for their fans to cheer about. And Babu, ball goes in. Wan-Bissaka needs to deal with it. Does. It's not away.
Hasn't really finished the job.
Right, get everyone behind the ball. Good thinking. Well done, Barbier.
Promise about that.
And that'll do. 5-0. Another clean sheet. 3 points in the bag and another 5 goals. Just keep going from strength to strength. We had a poor start to the game in the first 5 minutes, but as soon as we got that goal, the nerves settled. And away we went. Jack Johnson came on and had a fantastic performance today. And we keep the run on with Tottenham. And we're just waiting for them to drop points or for us to play them. I think happens in December.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah, Maddison came on and did a really good job.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no worries, Marcus. No worries. Get some training done before the new month. It pays up rapidly. And we're in the new month. New squad monthly report. He looks terrible. Oscar Harris looks good. Xavier Barrett looks good. Lewis Shaw looks AK. Max Cook looks good. Giles Richard. See you later. Declan Morgan looks decent. So we'll keep hold of all that. Just see. As for Roma, I normally would sim this, but I want to keep the clean sheets rolling and keep smashing teams if possible. Upamecano's gone up to an 88. Pogba's gone down 1 to an 87. That's something to be a little bit concerned about. Dan James up to an 84. Okay, that's a little bit concerning with Paul Pogba. Karamoko Dembele. a player I'm too interested in. I think we probably will sim it. We'll send the second team out there. We'll start in Kone. Also save it in case we do somehow lose. We shouldn't.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll start questions now. Time's up.
Let's give it a go. Praying for a clean sheet, but not to worry if not. Fuck that. No. Fuck that. Unsafe. We'll play it. We'll fucking play it. I shouldn't have simmed it anyway. We'll play it. Just being bloody lazy is what I'm being.
Okay, guys, we're ready to start taking some questions now. Time's up.
Bloody lazy. Right, Roma at home. Come on. West Brom coming up after this as well. Lovely kits, Roma. I would actually like to join Roma as a club in the Serie A. I think if I had the choice of anyone from the Serie A, I would probably pick them or Napoli. As for the team, we'll start Dean, Kimi, we'll give Lindelof a rest. We'll play Bayern and Dicker, Brandon at left back, McTominay and we'll drop Kraft back. Kone can start. Fernandes, Rashford, Maddison. On the bench we'll have Angel, come on. We'll have Greenwood. And who else normally comes on? That's gone up to an 80. That's alright now. Kraft normally comes on, doesn't it? Should we give Kraft a run out? Should we give Longstaff a run out? We'll give Longstaff a run out. Sure, we'll bring Kraft on. Sure, why not? Why not? Even though Johnson's in good form. Did I start Rashford? I hope I did. I think I did. I'll find out in a moment. Yeah, we did. Rashford. Look at that for fluid football. Fernandes. Oh, look at that for a finish. Come on then, boys. Let's do this.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned. It's live on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon.
Get his first team place back ahead of Dan James. It seems like a likely scenario right now in the form that Dan James is in. That's a good challenge. Matty Longstaff gets a run out today.
United find themselves themselves in the position
Season
where if
leaders.
all goes well,
Tommy
they'll
did as well.
confirm their place in the Champions League knockout stages tonight. They played well up to now, and there's so much experience throughout this squad. Surely it's just a matter of time at this rate.
Ooh,
Firing it towards goal.
good save.
Well, very effective goalkeeping.
Ndicka was beaten there at Old Trafford.
And it's gone behind for the corner.
Should in theory give us a bit of a boost, but Roma will look for revenge today to rectify the game we had recently. That's a great ball, well recovered by Eric Boy on Matty.
Decent progress with the ball at his
Matty
feet.
Longstaff. You're not United calibre, I don't think.
Fantastic defending.
Tommy did as well.
Let's see if it helps the opposition.
Has to go into a corner. Back to Scott.
It's with McTominay. And on the ball, Ikone.
Just calm it down, boys. Calm it down. Good ball to Matty.
Well,
Back to
looking at the
Brandon.
table, it might be a night of
Madison.
celebration for the home fans because they know
Pass was
their
at
heroes
Canate.
could clinch a place in the
It's
knockout
Kane.
stages this evening with games to spare, Lee.
Yeah, that's right. You want your fate in your own hands. 3 points should see them through, whatever happens in the other games.
Now the attack
Right.
promising as it
Oh,
was.
Brandon.
Scuppered
A
there.
bit shaky at the moment.
Scope for the cross.
Madison, good. Bruno.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from
Here
the
we are,
shadows
and
and become a
what
match
we've been
winner,
doing
but
this
man
season.
might be a decent shout.
It's a good ball to
Lee, what are you
Zaniolo, who
expecting from him?
potentially might be a
Well,
player
look,
that we
watch
bring
him.
in
He's got
on
quick
free
feet, quick mind.
to replace
He
Fred
wants
next
you to
season.
come close to you so he can get past you. So his
He will
defenders
need to,
normally
really,
stand
but
off him, and then he's got more
he
time
will
to
anyway.
pick
Rashford
past the
finds
box,
Fernandes.
and he normally finds the best one.
Go on, Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes. And a chance
Bruno.
to nudge in
Ah,
front.
bloody hell.
Able to clear the danger,
Matty
at least
wins.
for now.
Madison. Nice bit of skill.
He continues his run.
Defended.
The move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. He's found a pocket of space.
Well done,
Spot
Scott.
on with that tackle.
Madison. Into Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes.
Madison first time. Bad effort on the volley first time, but
He's not going to let
better.
that one in, Derek.
Go on, Bradley.
And Diawara has it.
It's a great ball to Antonucci.
And they'll
Should have
get ready
controlled
for
that
the
really.
throw-in. Now with Hakimi. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Well done, Scott.
An authoritative challenge.
Rashford. Terrible pass.
Give it away.
Come on, boys. This is not how we've been playing recently.
Ronnie Lopez. Still level here, but the
Change
pressure
by Messi.
escalating.
Not away though.
Firing
Good
it
block.
in.
Away. Good.
Eric Bailly
Ryan's
keeps
been
it
good today.
out.
That's it. That's it. Kona. Go on. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Good.
Give it away.
Bruno. Rashford. Out to Ikone. That's better. Oh, Rashford will pick it up. Well done.
Just
Plays in
acknowledging
Bruno.
getting- he's in with a
Bruno to
chance.
score. Bruno Fernandes doesn't miss those. 1-0 United. 32nd minutes. 32 minutes in. I didn't. We've been lucky again in scoring that first goal. We've been a little bit fortunate at the moment with a lot of things.
Well, it's the hardest thing to
Lucky
do.
there, Rashford gets hold of it, plays it across to Bruno. Bruno doesn't miss
It looks
from
easy.
those sorts of
Fabulous
positions.
So they're playing
And 1-0
again.
up
It's
in the
Manchester
33rd minute.
United with the lead here.
Normally that's when the floodgates open, but this game seems a little bit tougher than normal. Rule.
Roma in total
Roma out
control
by
of
any stretch of
possession.
the
However,
imagination.
after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a
Kane's
little
pressure
bit
too
more
much.
clinical in front of goal.
Getting thrown
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
into Rashford.
Getting forward. And on the ball, Ikone. Crossing opportunity.
Go on, Rashford.
Rashford couldn't keep it.
Good ball.
Kenny.
Williams with it. Great challenge. And it's our throw.
Throw-in
Well
it's
to
going to
Brandon.
be.
Scott. That's to Matty.
Oh, goodness, he was
Get
right
in.
on top
Well
of
done.
the
Go on, play him.
situation to
Lovely
get the
ball.
back for his team.
Ikone.
Possession
He's been
ceded
shit
by
today.
United.
Tell you what, one thing about Matty Longstaff, he doesn't stop running. Not got a lot of quality, but he does not stop running.
Ronnie Lopez.
Kimi beat it. Scott McTominay has to deal with. Kimi will recover well. Okay. Into Bruno.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Happy to take
shot.
On the shot.
Decent effort.
Far away from the target, Lee.
No, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
We'll take a 1-0 lead at half time. We've gone on to have better second halves before. I don't see why that can't happen again. Valencia and Slavia Prague. Still.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway.
Which one's Pascal?
Couldn't hang on to it. Good technique displayed.
Ikone, excellent work.
That's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw in here. Good tackle. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very...
Maddison, good save, Bruno! 2-0 United, Bruno Fernandes scores again. We'll make our subs in a minute. Good work by James Maddison, a very good effort, which is well saved. Falls perfectly for Bruno. Puts him for his second of the game. And, that'll be it for his game today. 3 minutes, we'll rotate. Angel Gomez can come on. Rashford off for... Play Greenwood or Johnson? Play Greenwood, don't you? And then it's either Kraft or Johnson to come on. I've actually quite liked Longstaff today, so I think we'll take off. Yeah, Kone really hasn't been great today, so we'll play Greenwood on the right. Maddison on the left with Gomez in at cam. Actually, no, we'll play Maddison in at cam. Gomez on the left. Perfect.
The back of the net.
Johnson, I think deserves a win out after his performance against Watford off the bench.
Now, Ronnie Lopez.
Chance. Good save, Dean Henderson. What a save. Just pick up Greenwood.
And it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Bromwich.
A lot of credit to Dean Henderson for that save.
Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. Should be a really entertaining match.
He has plenty of support.
And again, we haven't looked our best today, and Dicker, I have to say, Lindelof made him look a lot better than he actually is. Next to Bailly, he doesn't look great.
To their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Options in the centre. Kenny. Diawara.
Ball goes in, hands it away. Dean, you've got to make that. Oh my goodness, well done. He's been solid today.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
That's it. Into Maddison.
Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Roma versus Valencia.
And Dicker, unlucky there. Another shot, another good save from Dean Henderson. Been very much in his game to take after we took Bruno off. And Rashford, etc. Johnson's, thank you. This kid can probably win the lad from the pitch. I say that as a joke, but he might actually do it, and he will. Jack Johnson, excellent running, brilliant from Jack Johnson, and we'll drag it back for Angel Gomez. He doesn't score, but Maddison will. He gets himself another goal in the United colours, makes it 3-0. A lot of credit has to go to Jack Johnson there for his work down the line. picking it all the way up from his own box. Angel Gomez couldn't convert.
Let's see that again. It's a decent save from
Certainly
the keeper, but it
James
bounces
Maddison will.
back into play.
I want to see, does it say how many we've won? Badge. I don't think it does it? We've got that 90 plus 3 thing, which is in gold now. Maybe.
Defenders, the strikers there.
I'm not a big history geek on the night. I know they've won the treble in the 93rd minute and things like that. But
Lorenzo Pellegrini with it.
but they didn't get the badge with the numbers on it. That'd be nice to have actually. There's Angel
And it's
Gomez.
a matter of what
Johnson,
occurs in the
and
final
Walter
15 minutes.
Wants to get around his man.
Maddison.
It's just whether he can hold him off here. Excellent strength from James Maddison. He does so well here.
And a
Ball in.
fine stop.
As got it down to goal. Let's ball forward. Keys. Longstaff has done a good job today.
Williams.
He's just kind of
Gomez. James
he hasn't really
Maddison.
done a lot, but he's done a lot of running for us.
Maddison.
Johnson, lovely turn. Jack Johnson.
An attempt like that,
He's just
never likely to trouble the keeper.
he's decent. He's alright. He's getting better. I'm sure he will improve as time goes on. He's only 20, but quality wise, he's just not quite there yet. What's Scott? Excellent from Scott McTominay. Fantastic rotational player. Fantastic vice captain. Long stuff. That pass.
And given away. It's with Gaia now. Munir. Pellegrini. Slipshod passing.
Madison looks to go to Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Good touch.
Well, couldn't keep it. Gabana.
That's a good ball. Chance. Excellent ball across. Roma get a goal. It's our first goal conceded in a long time. They probably deserve a goal today. And you have to say, Evan Ndicka and Eric Bailly, not the best centre-back partnership. It's a shame to concede so early on. Deservedly so. Here's Johnson. Greenwood.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
We haven't played well today. But 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day.
Maddison. Will he play
Greenwood's
it
ball
in?
in. Tipped away.
It's come off the keeper.
And we'll take a 3-1 win.
And so
Shame to concede,
it's
but
going to be that.
we're through to the knockout stage of the Champions League. That's just been confirmed from that win. We can probably see in the last couple of games, as long as we win them anyway. But Valencia and Slavia Praha drew, which is pretty shit from Valencia's point of view. That's for sure. I think potentially the last 2 games are home games anyway. Maybe the Slavia Praha one.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Yeah, Roma did okay today.
That's
I
it.
took
Thanks.
this game in a little while. Then Henderson kept us in it a few times. Arsenal dropped points. I'm assuming they lost to probably Tottenham. Liverpool, what happened to Liverpool? Liverpool down in 7th place. And Liverpool are normally the ones that are bloody killing it. Let's have a look. What happened? Arsenal beat Liverpool, so that's where Liverpool dropped points. Then they drew to Chelsea. Arsenal City won their games. Chelsea then beat Arsenal. And Tottenham beat Liverpool. That's why Liverpool got dicked in October. And Tottenham look really good this season. It's going to take a lot for them to be beaten. As it will be for us though. Players leaving on international duty after this game. That's fine. home against West Brom. It's not the team I want. That is. David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Upamecano, Tierney, Kimmich, Pogba, Dan, James, Fernandes, Martial, Rashford on the bench. Barbier, Kone and Greenwood. Craft as well. Looks good to me. Marcus, my son. Inject it into my veins, lad. Let's do it.
Well, here he is,
potentially
the
something
top
else going
scorer
on
in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to you all. Welcome to Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United.
Terrible pass. That was a
Smith
start.
sitting alongside me. We have Premier
Old
League
Trafford
action
again.
for you coming right up.
A lot of games at home
Manchester
so far
United
this season.
against West Bromwich Albion.
Kieran.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both
That's very
teams
fast.
here
Kimmich will get there.
positive. They are
We'll play
set
Tony.
up to attack, so
You get forward here. Tony Martial early on. We've been scoring early goals for fun at the moment. Tony Martial didn't see another option on. Went for himself. Corner ball. Bruno will take.
In goes the corner.
Get it
Away
all.
by the keeper.
Upwards. He's already looking a bit slower, which is concerning me.
Penalty
Come on, Kieran.
at White Hart Lane. Alan
He's been
McInally.
getting away with all these. Well done, Kieran. Finds Tony.
He's put the ball down on the spot.
Scrappy game, just 5 minutes in.
Oh, great
And
penalty.
Connor comes
Goalkeeper
up
didn't
high.
move high
Can
to the
covers for
goalkeeper's
it.
left. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
We're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally.
Chelsea are beating Tottenham. Come on, Chelsea.
Upamecano. Pogba.
That's huge for us.
Manchester United have
Bruno.
certainly improved defensively, and statistically they have the best defence in the league.
well, defending is an art, and sometimes a forgotten one in this day and age, but this lot haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
Well done, Aaron.
Stuck out a foot, cut off the pass.
Rashford looking for Fernandes, cleared away.
That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. A chance to whip it in here.
Rashford, lovely turn. Marcus Rashford, lovely goal. Rashford in prime Marcus form. And that purple badge on our sleeve will be gold next year. I'm telling you that now.
I'd love to see that.
That's a promise to United fans. Tottenham have dropped, well, are currently losing.
It's Manchester United in the lead. Won it back with an interception.
As much as we can extend that gap as possible, we will do that. Dan James into Rashford.
Now Marcus
Just
Rashford.
to Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes.
Lovely work by Bruno to find Rashford, who's looking for a second.
That is a
And he had
supreme
milliseconds to
save.
get that shot
And
off.
full stretch.
Forces the corner. Bruno will
Got the
take.
corner in the middle.
For Lindelof, he deserves a goal, and he'll celebrate with the fans. Lindelof, of all players, deserves a goal. He's been my star player this season, for sure. Obviously, you've got Bruno, you've got Rashford, but you expect that from them. Lindelof has been unbelievable this season at the back, and he's offered a calm, steady hand to whoever he's been with, and I think it's no surprise that we didn't keep a clean
Able
sheet
to intercept here.
against Roma, because Lindelof wasn't in the squad.
Taking on a
Dan
couple of
James.
opponents now.
Finds Bruno. Bruno into Kimmich.
It's Kimmich.
That will be
a
a
goal
goal
kick.
kick. But yeah, literally no complaints over the likes of Lindelof at the back and things like that. We've had a really good season so far.
Ferguson. Moro. Going forward with real purpose now.
And again, Lindelof, keep going.
Turnover in play here with that interception.
He's just so calm on the ball. Every pass he plays is right.
The hosts have
Brilliant,
controlled
lovely
possession
turn.
here so
Past
far.
Kimmich.
No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and
Tierney,
not be
into
able to
Kimmich.
do anything with it, but
Into
this
Bruno.
side have been quite
Towards his
the
own.
opposite.
Does really
So
well there,
creative
Rashford.
and so clinical so
To
far.
Pogba. Into Kimmich.
Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the
That's
opening.
insane. And into Pogba. Into
And
Bruno.
it's Pogba.
Bruno into Dan James.
And he's just cut it out in the nick of time, the crucial moment.
Would argue that was a bit of an obstruction, but he did go down
Ferguson.
very easily.
Amato Cicciretti. An opportunity here. Some
Incarnate.
space to work the
Let's
ball
be careful
into.
here.
Space to cross the ball now.
Good block.
Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Here comes the
I'll do.
corner.
Come on, Tony, get it
Defending.
out. Just get it out,
Post,
Son.
but not such a good corner.
The ball comes
Gets
in.
across
Upamecano,
it.
well done.
That's a very
Rashford,
weak
excellent
cross
touch to
from
take
a
it
very
round him.
good
Go on.
position.
Go on, just keep running at him. Ugh.
Moro.
Good challenge, Pogba. Dan James to the right here. He needs to make sure the timing's right. Rashford into Dan James. Dan James scores again. Yes, he does. 3-0. Dan James on the score sheet yet again. He just can't stop scoring from that right mid position. I can't take him out the side. Every time he plays, he gets a goal. And, that's lovely work. Rashford nicks an assist off Paul Pogba there, really.
Well, this is Manchester United.
Not to worry.
At
3-0.
their sparkling best. Ferguson
Pogba
read the intentions.
into Bruno. Into Rashford. Rashford across to Bruno.
Fernandes.
His ball to Dan James over the top from Pogba. Lovely ball. Can Dan James get on the end of it? Yes, he
Works
can.
out hard on his heading.
His header goes over the ball though.
Work, I think.
Not over his heading abilities, that's for sure.
Waving that one bye-bye.
That's displayed there.
Well, let's hear from Alan McAnally, who's got some goal news for us at
Lindelof's-
Tottenham Hotspur.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 41 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan.
Tottenham have equalised. Fuck off, Tottenham. We'll take any drop points there.
It's good play to get a
Bad
foot in and
pass, bad
intercept.
pass, bad pass, bad pass, bad pass, bad pass. Wan-Bissaka. Well done. It's still not away. Oh, Lindelof.
Oh, what a
You
touch by
legend.
the
That was
defender.
destined for the back of the net.
To get into position, to get his body in the way there.
That's a foul. Come on. Thank you.
2 extra minutes.
Pogba.
That's United's free kick.
Goes across to Kimmich.
It's really passive play
Oh,
at the
Tony.
moment by the defending team. They
Beats
fancy
his
his
man.
chances,
One more attack before the
getting
end of the
past
half.
these players.
There's a ball on to Kimmich. That's
Couldn't
not
get
what
his
I
cross
wanted.
in, his
Pogba.
teammates disappointed.
Into Dan James. Bruno Fernandes. Can't get the shot off. 3-0 at half time. Then we'll take that all day, every day. And we'll push on in the second half. Tottenham and Chelsea drawing. Liverpool winning their game, but I think Liverpool are already automatically out of the title race. They've had a torrid season. I'm not really
Well, we wonder
too
if
why
the
that's
second half's
happened
gonna
for
be
them.
like
They've still got a very
first,
good squad.
one-sided.
They did lose, I believe they sold Trent. Which is obviously going to hurt them. They sold Andy as well.
Moro.
But they should still be
Diop.
competing, realistically,
Ferguson.
not this season.
News of a goal in the Spurs game from Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal.
Quite simply, we can't let Jose Mourinho's
46
Tottenham
minutes
win the
played.
league
2-1.
before us.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Although they are winning now, thanks to a Dele Alli goal. So
Quick note for
we
your
can only
diary.
focus on ourselves.
Make a note of this particular
If we win
day
every
for
game
EA
this
Sports.
season,
We've got the
Tottenham aren't
presentation
going to
of
win the
Premier
Premier League.
fixture.
That's for sure.
Manchester United.
Their goal
They'll be
difference is
facing
too
West Ham
much.
United away
Well
from
done,
home.
Kimmich.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to
Bad
it.
pass.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Well done, Bruno. Go on, lad. Ah, twat. Pogba in his
What about
back.
West Brom's next match.
They're playing Fulham in their next match. And two evenly matched sides
Aaron.
here.
It's
That's
Kimmich.
Kimmich. Into Bruno.
Fernandes
Martial.
goes out wide
Martial
again.
into Rashford. Lovely ball.
Now Marcus Rashford.
Marcus
Take
Rashford.
them on here.
To
Rashford.
Bruno. Lovely pass. Bruno Fernandes. Never going to miss. Keeper had no idea what to do there. We're 4-0 up and we'll make some subs.
Well, that
For Martial, bring on Kraft.
surprised to see them concede even more.
Well, we're underway again. From the ball played over the top. Townsend.
Pull back over the top. McConnell will
He's
have to
got
come
the
across.
option to get in
The
across.
ball comes in though. Wan-Bissaka, well
Defended
done.
well.
And Greenwood. Kraft picks it up. Keep going.
Looking to win it back.
Greenwood,
Saw it
excellent
coming.
work.
Cut it out. Good work.
Finds Barbier. He's getting more and more involved in the squad. That's a good
A
challenge.
bit lazy in possession.
Normally I'd have played Madison.
Players up in
A bit
support
tired
if he
after
needs them.
recent performances.
Ferguson.
It's a
Diop
squad game though after all. Pogba
taking on the opposition
beat
and the
him.
responsibility
Ball comes
as
in.
well.
Upamecano doesn't deal with it.
Stopped by the goalkeeper.
Whenever he has been called upon this season, has done his job. Tierney,
Tierney.
play Barbie here. Excellent ball.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
His ball on inside to Kraft there.
Let's hear
Challenge.
from Alan McAnally, who's got some goal news for us at Tottenham Hotspur.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 69 minutes played. 2-2.
And we're back here again, thanks to
It's
Alan
Chelsea
McAnally.
back in the game. Come on, that Rafinha is becoming a fan favourite of mine at Chelsea.
Townsend.
The ball comes in, headed away.
Good
Well done,
defending.
Lindelof.
Dealt with a decent
Who's
cross.
there? Go on, Greenwood.
Nice return pass. It could get a cross in here.
West Brom have been decent in the second half.
Strong, powerful clearance.
Who's there? No one. It's a lovely little flick. Barbie head as well. Go on, Greenwood.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
4-0 up. It's Mason Greenwood trying to get away from his man. Does that into Kraft. Kraft can play in Barbier.
Opening them up with a through pass.
Barbier still can't get his shot off. It's been decent, to be fair to him. The question on everyone's lips, I mean the season isn't even over yet, but the question on everyone's lips is, if United can keep this up till the end of the season, this will be one of the, well, will be the greatest managerial performances of all time. There'll be clubs everywhere around the world wanting him. And the question is, that's a good ball from Dan. A corner. The question is, will he stay with United and try and build a bit of a dynasty here, because you're loving life at United right now. What could be better? Even the first season when we came in, life was peachy for us. We've only ever lost one game as a United manager so far. What more could you want? Go on, Dan. And this season might be even better at the going rate. But the question is that, if this is the perfect season and there's nothing to be improved upon, you win everything, you go invincible, etc. What more is there to do? And Wan-Bissaka as well. Oh, that's not right, Pogba. Lindelof.
Now he wants to take them on.
Need to stop talking for a second. There we go. Lindelof. Finds Dan James. Dan James into Kraft.
Well, the clock is ticking on.
Kraft across. Kimmich. It's Barbier down here. Lovely ball. Go on, Adrian.
This is where the space is at the moment on the flanks.
Go on, Adrian. You got legs, son. Go on, Adrian. Barbier. Into the goalkeeper. Yeah, it will be a matter of whether it's to build a legacy here at United, one potentially greater than Sir Alex Ferguson. Or will it be with a special group of players, I must admit, or will it be to move to a club in the Serie A or La Liga and eventually go on to be the first ever manager to win in the top 5 leagues? That's the question. Obviously, if we were to do that, we would have to go to Ligue 1, which would more than likely be PSG, Serie A, which would more than likely be Juventus, and La Liga, which would more than likely be Real Madrid.
Can I ask you a couple of questions?
It can take up to 3 seasons potentially to do that, and that's just by winning. So it's a question on everyone's lips. There's, a few more years left in the old career. But and Spurs did drop points. They drew to Chelsea, so Chelsea's done us a massive favour there. For the first time this season, we go 2 points clear at the top, and we're the only team to have won every game this season. Beautiful stuff. Davies goes up 1. That's nice. Nice to see. To see you, bloody nice. And we'll keep on going. Transfer for Kobo of 7.5 million. Please take him off my hands. Whoever made that bloody signing, I think it was Ollie, just dumped me with him. I'm trying to get rid of him ever since. Transfer for Lingard of 11 million. Yeah, you know what? It's only fair to let him go, really. Transfer for Delo of 36 million. Right, Liverpool though. We can probably squeeze a bit more out of him. I'm going to ask for 55. Don't go any lower than 40 for Delo. I reckon we can get that out of Liverpool. Don't know why I've got so many transfer offers coming in right now. Barcelona, again, I'll do the same for you. 55. Don't go any lower than 40 for Delo. Be a good bit of business if we can get rid of him. He's not part of my team at all. Arsenal won their game. We've got some training to do before this West Ham game. Thank you. This Wilson's improving rapidly. I'm excited for him to eventually push himself up. He looks decent. Lingard's been sold. Agreement for Delo with Liverpool of 44 million. We'll come back to that one, because if we can sell him to Barcelona, I think I'll do that rather than going to a rival. And also they might offer more money. We have West Ham first though, away from home.
Questions now, please. Thank you.
12 out of our 12 games so far. Lads won it. West Ham are a tricky side though, especially away from home. So we can't take them for granted, that's
we are
for sure.
out of time unfortunately, so we're going to wrap up.
What else do we have on this month? We have West Ham, Slavia, Newcastle and Wolves. We've got that big month. There's City in the Carabao as well, in the quarters. Interesting stuff. West Ham is our target first. As for the team, that's not the team we're playing. That is De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Upamecano, Tierney, Kimmich, Pogba, Dan James, Martial, Rashford on the bench. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, let's do this.
Big welcome to you to this fine venue,
Against the bloody Hammers. Come on, United.
Alan Smith, as usual.
United. United.
It's West Ham United against Manchester United.
Kieran, well done.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off.
Into Rashford. Could be an early start here again. As Marcus Rashford goes around all of his opponents, picks out Tony Martial, and it is an early goal. 3 minutes in, Manchester United 1-0 up. We just keep going from strength to strength. I don't know what more to say. It's win after win after win. Rashford does really well here, lays it into Martial. Martial finishes.
Manchester United ahead now.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 9, Anthony Martial.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. And that's what the coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle.
Corner ball. Jared Bowen will take.
Corner's taken.
Pogba away. Great header. Go on, Bruno. Terrible. From Bruno.
Could be a cross here. It could be dangerous. Sojek. A good control under pressure. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Cuts it out nicely. Good position for the cross. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening.
Bugger's in.
Fernandez.
Brilliant. Into Rashford, lovely ball. Martial's going to continue his run. Rashford might not need him.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Rashford does really well, drags it back. And Dan James arriving. Kimmich into Pogba. Nice hold up play from Pogba, finds Dan James. West Ham do look likely to give away a foul.
Pogba.
To Kimmich.
Joshua Kimmich.
Kimmich finds Rashford. That pass from
The
Rashford.
opposition
Should
is
have
just
turned
sitting
himself.
in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. They can be quick on the break now.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Manchester
United.
United,
Gaspar.
they played really well.
Takes it
last
inside
time
well
out.
as well.
And won at
Declan
home
Rice.
against West Bromwich Albion.
Gaspar.
Move into top position after that last game. A lot of confidence at this club, and I think if they achieve a similar level of
Felipe Anderson's ball in. Upamecano heads away. Go on, bring it. Good man. Kimmich. Good.
Joshua Kimmich.
Martial to your left. Uses him well. Go on, Tony.
Manchester United
Run, Tony,
using
run.
the full width of the pitch now. Oh, time to get the cross now.
Tony's ball in. Rashford.
His teammate. They'll be annoyed with the cross because it was the goalkeeper's ball all the way.
Still gets two hands on it. Ball forward. Well done, Upamecano. Dan James.
Now James.
In the air, Upamecano is undefeatable. Rashford.
Rashford with the ball now.
What's it?
Rather sloppy there, Rashford.
Challenged by Paul. Kimmich out wide to Dan. A bit of a tougher game this one. finding the gaps. West Ham just a little more solid at the back. Declan Rice is someone to look at actually after this game. In terms of our backup for Fred next season.
Now can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. Did well to read the play, win the ball back by making that interception.
No.
He's a very good individual.
Go to Rashford, lovely ball. Marcus Rashford dinks Ramsdale, lovely finish. Marcus Rashford makes it 2-0 United. What a finish from Rashford. He continues his good form at the moment. Lovely little ball from Bruno. Rashford knew exactly where that was going. It's in the back of the net. 14th of the season. In the Premier League at least anyway. I should probably look at the squad up soon as well. Show you how players are doing. Rashford, go on. It's unlucky Pogba. Keep going, lad.
Bowen.
Jared Bowen.
Taking on the defenders.
Kimmich. Oh, I needed him to drag it back. There's a chance here for West Ham. And that's a lovely ball through. De Gea with a good save. Keeping our clean sheets intact. Yes, again, Bruno. Go to Tony here. Has the chase. We find Bruno into Rashford. Should have scored, but Dan James will put it in the back of the net from the rebound. Can't stop scoring, Dan. He might not score the best goals, but he scores goals. That's what matters. Bruno into Rashford. Rashford is shot saved. Dan James never really going to miss from there, was he? Ramsdale could scurry across, and he hit 7 this season. He's been a real good asset in terms of goal scoring this campaign. Tottenham beating Arsenal 2-0. Can't see Arsenal clawing their way back from that one. It's another chance for Tottenham to drop points. That's a lovely ball to Dan James though. He's through here. Dan James again. He'll be unselfish this time. Should have been selfish though. It's a goal kick. Winners, Aaron. Winners. What do Kimmich? The best games today, Kimmich. Been a little bit lazy on the ball. Ricardo as well. Good pass. I'll do half time, 3-0. Coming away to teams like West Ham can always be a little bit of a trip. Spurs winning their game against Arsenal, which is not great for us, but it's still 2 points clear. Let's keep it that way. Dan James. Keep going. Can to Rashford. Rashford into Fernandes. Let's take it round his man. Bruno into Pogba. Pogba's ball in. Rashford arriving. Headed away. Kimmich will pick it up. Into Tierney. Finds Marcus Rashford. Needs to keep a hold of it. Does so. Pogba. Over to Kimmich. Kimmich finds Paul Pogba. Pogba into Rashford. Lovely turn. Rashford, excellent footwork. Puts it across. It's Bruno at the back post. Good header. Side netting. Really good work from Rashford. His footwork was next to none there. Ramsdale play that forward. Winning for Tierney.
For you on EA Sports. Don't forget, don't miss this. The coverage of the Premier League fixture. West Ham United. They'll be facing Fulham away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
That's good passing, probing.
Johnson.
He can cross it now.
Set past Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof heads not away. Even Connor does very well. Pogba into Bruno. Ball on to Rashford. Rashford wants to actually make that run.
Plenty of speed.
Get around his defender.
Much organisation. The ball lost at a crucial time. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that.
Felipe Anderson, lovely ball through. Decent effort. De Gea saves. We'll make some subs now. We'll take off Rashford for Greenwood. Bring in Madison for Fernandes. We'll bring on Ikone for Martial, who hasn't really offered too much today.
Saved it, and saved it well.
Corner ball. Jeroboam will take.
Corner
There
slide
he
in.
is.
Gets it away.
Cheers. half an hour to go
The goal with a punch here.
in this game. And on the back foot
He could take them
with
on here.
Rashina coming forward, Pogba ushering him out,
Crisp
and Min's
defending
back.
there.
And play Kona here, bad pass from Tierney.
Now, can he take them on?
And here's a chance, and we concede. Of course we bloody concede, because I wasn't fucking paying attention.
3-1 the scoreline.
That's the first goal we conceded for a long, long time. I'm not happy about that. It's my own fucking fault.
Johnson.
Keep your head down. We haven't played great today, to be honest, anyway. Keep your head
We're
down.
hearing, Alan.
And what will Manchester United do?
Questioned why he didn't make it at Dortmund last season after his good performance, but I think it's clear to see
It's the
now
third goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
why that
69
is.
minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers,
Arsenal.
Alan.
I thought Arsenal maybe got back in it then.
Perez. Socek.
Got to be careful here, because West Ham could easily surprise us.
Full width of the pitch
If we're
here.
not careful.
Make some progress.
Oh, it's headed away. Dan James, good
Dealt with
touch.
a decent
Madison.
cross.
Pogba with a Kone over the top. Don't think he's going to be able to keep that in.
Trying to
Oh, yes,
stretch
he is.
the
Go on, man.
opposition using the wider areas here.
Go on. Excellent work. Manages to keep it in. The ball wasn't bad, but straight into the hands of Ramsdale for a punch away. Here's Jared Bowen.
They've lost the ball.
Kone, Madison, Kimmich, Greenwood, Dan
Now
James.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Lovely ball to Greenwood. Puts in a
Could
cross.
have been a
Headed
penalty.
away.
Get
Madison's.
that slide tackle absolutely right. Good defending. No problem in the end. He's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together here.
Kimmich. Finds Greenwood. Lovely spin. Mason Greenwood. Good save.
Onto it, the keeper.
Felipe Anderson now.
Felipe Anderson.
Kimmich. Thank you. Madison.
James Madison. That's how we
Madison.
tackle.
Come on, you're better than that.
Throw in now. Time nearly up here. And just throw it forward a bit to their
Finds
next game.
Kimmich.
Well, West Ham United go up against Fulham. Well, if they play like this, they're not going to get much out of it.
Kimmich into Madison. Madison will let fly. Good block.
Now that's a great block. We're down now to the final 2 minutes of the 90.
Not been our best performance this year, but
Bowen.
it's okay as long as we get 3 points. That's what matters.
Mario
Well done, Kieran.
Gaspar.
Into a Kone.
Attacking now.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes
Into Ramsdale.
on each team.
Rochina.
Madison.
Socek.
A little bit of a knock there, but we'll take 3 points. We shouldn't really have conceded. That was my bad. We're not paying attention. But yeah, 3-1. We'll take it. Spurs won 3-1 as well against our former team, Arsenal. It is what it is, I guess. And Spurs will push us all the way this year by the looks of things, despite being 2 points behind us.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Chelsea must surely be above Arsenal at this point now.
That's
I
it.
don't think
Thanks.
so anyway. Agreement for Dalot's sale. Is it still Liverpool? Oh, okay. So Liverpool are offering 44 and Barcelona are offering 49. I think I'll take Barcelona. Cobo's been accepted. We'll see what happens there. But 50 million for Diego Dalot is really good. Hakimi, yeah, well done. Slavia coming up, which we'll probably sim. I think it's a home game. Even if it's away, we'll probably sim it. "24 hours with you." It's home, so should be a certain win. We'll play the second team. Attend the press conference as well.
Hi guys, thanks all for being here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay.
Come on, these boys can surely do the job. 2-0, we'll take that. Clean sheet. Maddison and Kraft with the goals. Lovely stuff. I've got monthly scouting updates, and then we have a game against Newcastle, which we'll probably play a little bit later on today, rather than right now. Reject, reject, reject. They never bring back anyone decent in the first report. From the Netherlands, ooh, potentially one. Bram Smits, very decent. This is a goalkeeper. Very decent. He looks good too. Okay, interesting. Keep an eye on them. We have Newcastle coming up. We have Wolves. Yeah, Chelsea have caught up to Arsenal now in terms of points. What makes you think I want to manage Australia, honestly? Really, really seriously. Cobot's been sold, which is good. Just need to hear back about Dalot. Spurs go top after winning their game. And Chelsea also won. Liverpool have climbed back into the top 6. Arsenal won 5-0, Liverpool won 4-2. They are struggling though. Are we the only team? We're the only team to have conceded less than 10 goals this season, only conceding 5. That's really good. Tottenham won 3-1, City won 3-1, Chelsea won 3-1. Very, very interesting. Newcastle are sat in 14th. Good table. Wolves are struggling at the bottom, so they should be a game to look forward to. We're going to look at the squad hub, and then we'll call it a day for now. We'll look at the stats. Dean Henderson has kept 3 clean sheets. We'll look for most appearances. James Maddison with the most, obviously coming off the bench and starting some games. He scored 9 goals and 8 assists. If we look at the goals, Bruno Fernandes is top with 22. He's having an incredible season at centre attacking mid. Marcus Rashford has 18. He's slowly starting to catch up. Dan James has 12. He's in our 3rd place, so well done to him. One of the players you wouldn't expect to see up there. James Maddison has 9, which is good. He's having a really good campaign, despite maybe not seeing it like that. Greenwood has 7. Martial has 5. Kraft has 4. Kimmich has 3. Barbier, Gomez, etc. If we look at assists, Bruno Fernandes has the most assists as well with 15. Rashford in 2nd with 11. Maddison, Martial, McTominay has 6 despite only playing 13 games. Same with Martial there. Kimmich has 6. Johnson has 4 and 5. Wan-Bissaka has 4 assists. That's something to be proud of. Pogba yet to score this season, which is interesting. And then if we look at clean sheets, De Gea has the most with 10, matching Lindelof, Tierney and Kimmich. No surprise there. But yeah, very, very happy with that. 10 clean sheets in 17 games for David De Gea is very, very good. Happy with that. We'll go and have a look at the stats for the season so far in terms of the Premier League as well. Bruno Fernandes and Rashford are battling out at the top with 14 each. Haaland not far behind with 13, Sterling with 12. Dan James down there on 7. Assist wise, again it's Fernandes and Rashford battling it out consistently, and I wouldn't even say battling, they're just, you know, working together really. Clean sheets wise, David De Gea's top, joint with Ederson, so getting away from him is a priority for David De Gea this season. But yeah, and if we just take a quick look at my career this season, and we look at this here. Played 23, won 23, scored 90, conceded 12. What a campaign. We'll save it there for now.